downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Miami, shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
The right fielder, number 2.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Check swing grounder to the right side. To his right, Travis on to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chop foul wide of first. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Jays, center fielder, Rajai Davis.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rajai Davis sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Cesar Hernandez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Ellsbury. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in, Martin Prado. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Barnes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he is in there. Here's Matt Carpenter trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Saunders is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Now, that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Justin Upton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning. Russell Martin stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. In the striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Saunders on the move. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
How about it?
Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And now a pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Michael Saunders. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he's set down, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 9th.
Digging in, Nick Markakis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
1-1.
Way out in front. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The set and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And a neck-high fastball that time. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Now a drive out to left center field. Ellsbury rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And no advance. It's ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Markakis moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Martin Prado, a base hit in his first trip. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Barnes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Hernandez moving to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Rajay Davis now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
So striding in, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Miami, second baseman, Matt
First
Carpenter.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. In now is Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Nunez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder. Jacoby Ellsbury. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it. Striding into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way to Upton. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Martin
has a look. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Davis. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Martin Prado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Martin Prado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Barnes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch.
And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Jays, right fielder, Michael Saunders.
A high fastball is in there.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Freeman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes in. To this at bat, 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Ready for another shot now. Rajay Davis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery, and he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now a ball hit hard towards center. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Nick Tempich comes on to pitch.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 23.
First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Saunders is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The throw into second. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's safe. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Hit out towards second. There is Travis. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Ready on 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Standing in, Jake Lamb. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards the hole. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Digging in, Martin Prado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hector Neris.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 51.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Davis is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Brandon Barnes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Matt Carpenter. 13, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than 1 of those in an at-bat.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Upton awaits the 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The catcher, number
at the plate,
55.
Russell Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Saunders is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sean Kelly.
Nunez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays. Number
And we
47.
kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Saunders shading to his right. 1 out. In now is Adam Eaton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He can find a gap somewhere. He'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Markakis on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Number 29.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Carpenter is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
At the plate, Rajay Davis, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. A barehanded pickup. Not able to make a play, though, and now they'll be men at first and second with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dan Straley. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Jay Happ. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Bradley Zimmer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cleveland, center fielder, number 4.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Michael Brantley.
He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
3-1.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Nunez, and they got him at second base. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. You better figure it out quick.
Despagne just to the left of the mound, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. 1-0 pitch is a knuckleball that travels high, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is under it. 1 out. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Adam Eaton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a drive out to left center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
2-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. And the pitch on 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Count is full. Here's the pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Matt Carpenter trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Knuckleball, then this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back out.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He's currently hitting just under 310. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
And that's too high, ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the
Batting
plate,
sixth.
Mitch Moreland.
First baseman.
He enters play hitting in the
Mitch
260s for the
Moreland.
year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
2-1. Now a flare out to left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Striding into the
Batting
box,
seventh.
Jason
Second
Kipnis,
baseman.
hitting a little over
Jason
250 coming
Kipnis.
into action in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in now,
Batting
Austin
eighth.
Jackson.
Right
He
fielder.
brings an average in the
Austin
260s
Jackson.
into this one. From the stretch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 on the ground up the middle, reined in, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So striding forward now,
Leading off
Martin
for the Marlins.
Prado. He'll start us out
Third
here in the
baseman.
home half of the second.
Martin Prado.
Now here's the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That's an ugly swing right there. Man, that knuckler was dancing.
Knuckleball, and this one dances in and just about conks him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Lindor. 1 away. Now in the box,
Batting ninth.
Odrisamer Despaigne.
Catcher.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Despaigne.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The
Digging in
left
to
fielder,
try it
number
again.
23.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that misses inside 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Hit to first. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Stephen Wright. 9,
Leading off
1,
for
and 2
Cleveland.
due up.
Catcher Stephen Wright.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he sets him down swinging.
Center fielder,
Stephen Wright
number 4.
is retired to start the
Bradley
third.
Zimmer.
Soft liner towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runners on first with one down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. It's on the money, but dropped at second base. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The runner scores from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Brantley. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Eduardo Nunez.
A swinging bunt to the mound. No problem here. One away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he lays off there. 1-0. One out, nobody on. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Jackson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman
coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0
Leading
for
off
1 thus
Cleveland,
far.
the catcher, number 13.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Second baseman, number 22.
Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis.
Kipnis.
A base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now,
batting.
Austin Jackson.
Right fielder,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackson.
First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Kipnis rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. At the plate, Stephen Wright looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
What a two-out rally. You get a two-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to play with a runner in scoring position.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off
He'll
the
step
fourth
in
for
trying
the
to do
Marlins,
something about this
right
2-2
fielder,
tie.
Number 28.
Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in on it is Jackson. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Zimmer patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding in, JT Realmuto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And a first pitch knuckleball's inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. Ball line fouled as that'll get over to Marlins dugout. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
The pitcher, number 43.
Into the box now, Odrisamer Despaigne. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bradley Zimmer.
This is on the ground over to first. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, he can run. He might be on the move here.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Here's Michael Brantley as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Working for the punch out and the offering. In tight, look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ellsbury is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Zimmer rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a knuckleball too low, apparently.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer sprinting after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in on it is Jackson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Kyle Crockett is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. For Nunez, he's into double digits now with his 10th swipe of the year. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. 2-0 pitch on the way. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Runner's on his way to third, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here it comes, 2-0. On the move is Eaton. Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, you got a guy on the ropes. He's really struggling here. You can't swing at bad pitches and bail him out. You got to make him throw strikes. This is where you got to bear down as a team, not just individually.
Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Fielder number.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Eddie Gamboa is called upon to pitch, really needing that double. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be two. Kipnis on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez.
Leading off for the
He's
Indians,
0 for 2 thus
the
far in
catcher,
this one.
number 13, Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
Striding in once again. Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him. Luis Rodriguez will come on now and pinch run here. And he's back in standing. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Line toward the alley in left center, and Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. R.A. Dickey takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
R.A. Dickey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Kipnis runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Eddie Gamboa. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ronald Torreyes will get the call here as he'll hit for
number 74. Ronald Torreyes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2 balls, no strikes now. Batting with 1 out and a runner at third. 2-0. Here it is. There's a knuckleball over the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Ready once again. Bradley Zimmer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
To short, hit hard. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
batting.
He's looking for hit
Shortstop.
number 3 here in this at-bat.
Francisco Lindor.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A knuckler that just missed too low.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious.
And they got him. 3 runs already home here. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. That's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Zimmer is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. 1-1. Here it comes. And a knuckleball in the dirt. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Andrew Miller is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing...
24.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Brandon Barnes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of it. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
In tight with the slider. 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
JT Realmuto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. JT Realmuto is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now batting, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Ramirez.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen.
Knuckleball. No idea where that's going as he's got to hop out of the way. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Austin Barnes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional.
Digging in, R.A. Dickey. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
R.A. Dickey.
A.J. Ellis is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
A.J. Ellis.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at bat. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Number 20 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 20.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Wilmer Flores is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff the top of the 8th. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest.
That's outside.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Austin Jackson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher to
Marlins,
tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Nunez on to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The pitcher.
Ready now, Andrew Miller. And he's getting his first plate appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing a lot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. In now, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Zimmer on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on the 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
This is pulled into right. Jackson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Joe Smith enters here looking to get the
for Cleveland, number 38, Joe Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Bradley Zimmer.
Hansel Robles enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now another 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And that misses as well. 3-0. Michael Brantley is on deck. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ellsbury's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Michael Brantley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He'll take his first tax here.
For the Marlins. Second baseman, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. A quick out number 1. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jeffrey Perez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Al ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A little tapper. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Third baseman, number 14.
At the plate, Martin Prado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. To his right, Lindor on to first, and that's your ball game. And it's time to recognize the man we feel made the biggest impact in this one, and here he is, our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base.